All right, well, welcome to Big Bert's Adventures and welcome to my garage. Okay, I hope that was enough energy for you because AI thinks I need to be a little more energetic. But yeah, this is my garage. Got all the classics hanging up here. Got Pops' helmets, you know, Chevys, Blazers. This is also a bumper to a Blazer. And then all the fun stuff here. And then I collect license plates and flags. We get to retire those eventually. And then, you know, classic shelf here full of chemicals. I did some cleaning of the garage yesterday. So we got a little bit of a taller garage because we have 9-foot ceilings downstairs. So it makes it a little bit taller in here. But yeah, we got I cleaned up. I made a hole here. I've got to take this shelf and move it here because we want to take out the engine next. So oh, there it is. And let's turn some lights on in here. Just kind of show off a little bit. This video is not going to have it's not going to be an hour-long video about the Cadillac, but we're going to take a few things off that I promised. But I was just going to show you around and show you what I've been up to. So again, we cleaned this off. I've got some spare parts for the Cadillac, windows, trim. All this trim belongs to another car. Another car. It's a 62 or 63 Fleetwood. So pretty. I don't know if this steering wheel's, you know, they all break, but this steering wheel is so pretty. So I don't know. And then we got, you know, this is the difference between 63 and 62 Fleetwood. And then I've got, you know, I've got Laura's grandpa's toolbox, and then I've got my dad's toolbox over there, and then I've got, this is for our air tools, little cool little thing. Sorry, the kids in the neighborhood are got his little, I think 1cc or 2cc motorcycle out. But I cleaned the I'm sure this was driving you crazy. Got all the stuff, the batteries, all the different type of batteries, all the different type of drills I use. And then this rack has to move over there. And this area right here, I want to put the engine, when it comes out, I want the engine to sit here, you know, more over here. And all this will move, and this will just be where the engine is so we can address it. And then this is all the trim parts for the car. And today we will be taking off this trim and these pieces, so this is going to be a little challenging. And then the mirror here will definitely come off today. Not sure, most of this stuff is like where you can't see the screws, you know. That was what Cadillac did. So a lot of this is inside the door, and while the door is torn apart, why not, right? And then yeah, be right back with you. Okay, and then we're also taking these fins off, or gills, or whatever you call them. You have basically all these ancient bolts and screws. You know how that is gonna go. But we're gonna spray those down real quick and get you guys into the action. Hopefully there's enough light here to show you what we're doing, and I don't blind you. But we got gills, we've got the mirror, and we've got this big long trim on both sides of the hood. Now the reason why I'm taking these off is because they've been painted over. And so and the alignments off here. So I just need to pull these off, clean them up. Hopefully I can get these off, because these are all supposed to be done a certain way, and they're supposed to be chrome, and they're nasty. They're just They've been spray painted over, and you can see here where they've been painted and the chrome's been painted. So we'll just get them off there, and then eventually we're going to have to remove the hood to get the engine out. So there we go. Okay, let's start off with spraying these bolts down. Hopefully you guys can see in here. Yep. And then that's right here, you can see. Spray this down. Let them soak for a little bit. Let's get the other side. Okay. Get these sprayed down too. Doesn't take a lot, but you know, you want to make sure that it seeps. That's the term. Okay. That's those. And then, sorry, I live in a really busy neighborhood today. Crazy. Okay. And then we want to pull this out. The mirror, I really need it to come out of there. So I got one bolt there for the mirror. And then it looks like, is it just held in by one bolt? We'll have to see, because see, here's a bolt right here. So you've got this one bolt here, and then kind of disappears into the door. So let's see. Let's see if this works. See? Oh man. Well, looks like it's been off there before. That was way too easy. See, got a screw. Really long screw. And then let's see. Let's make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. Then we got this mirror. Oh yeah, it comes right off. Look at that. So it's got a hook. It's got a hook right there that hooks into the frame, and then a screw that goes right into it. Okay, so yeah, so like I was saying, let me get my little telescope here. All right, so we got the mirror, and it usually is like this, so I had it turned inside, but it's in pretty good condition. Just needs to be cleaned up. And then right here you have a hook that hooks into the door, and then a screw hole that's sideways. So as you tighten that up, it pulls, you know, it pulls it right into the door. So it's pretty cool. And this is its little adjuster. I'm missing this piece, little adjuster. So I may have taken it from the 63 Cadillac. But there's so many parts, and we'll do a parts video too for those who care. But we're gonna clean this up and put it in the parts section. And yes, there's only one mirror on the outside of the car, and it's on the driver's side. 1962, baby. You know what I'm talking about. Well, there we go. Got it out of the hole. On to the next thing. Okay, and if I did not document this, I got this all cleaned up. Wow. That turned out really good. It's dried for probably 3 or 4 days now. You've seen all the sanding, cleaning, spraying, all that at the beginning of the video or at the short that I make. But it turned out really nice. The back end as well. I guess you can't see it, but look at that, huh? No rust, no dirt, no problems. And then this is where it came out of. So I haven't cleaned any of this yet, but I'm planning on it. So, but let's get the hood up, and we're gonna have to get that somewhere. All right, so we have screws here to get these out. I'm only worried about the back ones here, but let's see if the front ones come out. I'm not sure how this comes off, but I'm sure we'll find out. So both sides, I got a screw there, screw there, screw there, screw there, and screw in the back. And we'll see where we get. Just let me know if you guys like that or not. You know? So, all right. Let's grab my screw gun. Uh-oh. the head on these screws just are terrible. Yeah. Let's go get these get gills off. Hopefully they don't give me trouble like the hood. And we're just gonna have to drill them off because the screws have been there for so long that there's just nothing left of them, of the Phillips part. See, I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see. Yeah, see, they're just toasted. So, all right, let's move to the next one. Okay, hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. I found a 5/16. Oh yeah. Very fragile from 1962, you guys. Look at that coming off there. That's awesome. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Right there. Okay. See the opposite side here. Uh-oh. That's tight. There you go. Yep, there's nothing leak over there. All right, we're on the driver's side now. Get these puppies off of here. If you guys are enjoying the video, give me a like, share, and subscribe if you are, please. That would be fabulous. All right. And I don't know what type of nut this is. It's got some squishy thing behind it. Right now, all I'm doing is loosening them up. Because I'm pretty sure they haven't moved since 1962. This is exciting. Let's bring you over here. All right, so we're pulling these fins off one at a time. I'm placing them in this blue bucket here. Let's see. Oh yeah, first time in since 1962. They look pretty good. My goal is not to break them or drop them. All right, there you go. Look at there. Yeah, it's not too bad. No rust or corrosion back there. That's good. And in here, I mean, it's disgusting, but yep, it's pretty crazy. And then I'm putting all these grommets, I'm putting all the grommets in the blue container. I can't reuse them at all, so we'll have to come up with another method. But yeah, that's what did it. All right, let's get over here. All right, well, again, sorry about the noise. I am in a neighborhood, so but I got these on the box. So the one side and the one side, you can see this side. Yeah, it was primered over. And then this side has, you can see the chrome and the black and the whatever else. So I'm gonna have to really look at these and see if these are painted and you just have a chrome edge there. So I think that's what's happening. So I'll strip all these. I'll put that in the video, in another video. But you can see these slip-on bolts or whatever they are they're trash, so I gotta go find more of those. This is the washer or whatever was behind them. But there you go. And sorry everybody, the hood trim, it's not going to come off today, so maybe in another video I got to drill every one of those out, and then I got to tap the holes, but they got to come off there. It's just I can't paint the car with those on. And again, sorry about the noise. I'm in this beautiful neighborhood that makes crazy noises. I'm going to be making crazy noises too when I start sanding this sucker down. Ugh, flies. But yep, so anyway, we're getting to the point where it's almost completely stripped. I got to make a decision whether I'm going to keep the handles on or not. So that'll be, I'll update you guys on that. And then we got to pull the car out to the driveway. That'll be another video, but we're going to pull it out, pressure wash it, clean it off. Hopefully I have the engine out before I do that. And then, yeah, I mean, it's getting there. This is where the mirror was, so you can see the original gold color. And it's crazy. It's just that simple to get that out of there. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. And we're moving forward. So be nice to each other, and like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. It's such a dream to own such a classic 62 Cadillac Fleetwood Series 60 Special, or however you say that. And I'm excited. I'm excited to get this on the road. So there you are. Liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'm going to go get some Sloppy Joes. Thanks, Laura. All right, we got Sloppy Joes. So let's put a Sloppy Joe together. Hey, how about I have a little bit of food in this video, huh? Thank you, Laura. Kidding. Oh yeah, dinner time, baby. Get some. And I'm gonna end this video. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'm gonna go get some slop. The end.